Hello students, welcome back to maths class. Today we will revise trigonometry. Now let us first of all see the formulas. Trigonometric ratios. For trigonometric ratios, we need a right angle triangle. In triangle ABC, let us take angle B as right angle. So this is angle theta, suppose. Theta means the angle considered. Then the opposite side is this side and this is called the adjacent side. And you know the longest side is called the hypotenuse. Okay. Now we have 6 trigonometric ratio: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sec theta, cosec theta and cot theta. We know that sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. And tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. Yeah, means this upon this. So hypotenuse cancel, opposite side by adjacent side. And rest of the 3 trigonometric ratio are reciprocal of these 3. Like cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta. So it is hypotenuse by opposite side. And sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta. So it is hypotenuse by adjacent side. And tan theta is sin theta by cos theta, and reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. Cot theta is 1 by tan theta, so cot theta is cos theta by sin theta. That is adjacent side by opposite side. So this is about trigonometric ratios. Trigonometric ratio for complementary angles. You know, complementary angles means if sum of 2 angles is 90 degree, the angle A and B are called complementary angle. So angle A can be written in terms of B as 90 degree minus B. A is equals to 90 degree minus B. So we have already seen the derivation of formulas for complementary angle, trigonometric ratio for complementary angle. I am just writing the formulas. Sin 90 degree minus theta is cos theta. You can see my previous videos for the derivation. Cos 90 degree minus theta is sin theta. For cosec 90 degree minus theta is sec theta. And sec 90 degree minus theta is cosec theta. Now tan 90 degree minus theta is cot theta, and cot 90 degree minus theta is tan theta. You can remember these formulas. You have to apply co or you have to remove co for complementary angles. Like sin 90 degree minus theta is cosine theta. Co we have to put, and cosine 90 degree minus theta is sin theta. Remove the co. Now cosec 90 degree minus theta is sec theta. Co remove. Now sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. I think you are getting. Tangent 90 degree minus theta is cotangent. The full form of tan and cot is tangent and cotangent. So tan 90 degree minus theta is cot 90 cot theta. Cot 90 degree minus theta is tan theta. Now trigonometric ratios for some angles. We have already seen the derivation of this, but just we will write the table. And there is one trick to write the table. You already know that, but I am telling you again. For 0 degree trigonometric ratio, for 0 degree, for 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, we will write these three, and you already know rest of the three are reciprocal of these three. So we will write just these three. Okay. Now the trick is write 1, 0 for 0 degree, 1, 2, 3, 4. Divide all by 4. Now take the square root of all, and the values which you are getting, write on the first column sin theta, for sin theta. Here 0 by 4 is 0, and the root of 0 is 0. 1 by 4, the square root is 1 by 2, and the square root of this is 1 upon root 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so 1 by root 2, and this is root 3 by 2, square root of 4 is 2, and 4 by 4 is 1, square root of 1 is 1. Now how to write the next column, which is for cos theta? Yeah, just you have to reverse the value. The last column value will be here in the first column, second last in second, third in third, and this here and 0 here. Just you have to reverse the values for the second column. Now for tan theta. Tan theta is, we know the formula, tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So we will just put the values here, dividing first column divided by second. First column divided by second will give you tan theta. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So 0 by 1 is 0. And this upon this is 1 upon root 3. And this by this is 1. And this by this is root 3. And 1 by 0 is not defined. So in this way you can write the three columns of trigonometric ratio for some angles. You can learn the values also, but this is the trick you can use for making the table. And for rest of the three trigonometric ratio, you can take the reciprocal of these values and can write. Now trigonometric identities. Identities means which is true for all values of theta. We have three basic identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This identity can be written in three forms, which we will see later. And next identity is 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. And third identity is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosec square theta. We can write these three identities in three forms, three different forms. This can be written as 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta. So whenever we want to change sin theta in terms of cos theta, sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta, or cos square theta can be written as 1 minus sin square theta. So these are the three forms of the same identities. Okay, like here also we can write these identities in this form: sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. So 1 can be written like this. And here the next is sec square theta minus 1 is equals to tan square theta. And this identity also can be written in other two forms also. Cosec square theta minus 1 is equals to cot square theta, and 1 is equals to cosec square theta minus cot square theta. So basically you have to learn these three identities, and these are the other form of these identities. I hope you have done all the exercises of NCERT. Now today I am taking some extra problems which are important from examination point of view. So this is the first question. Evaluate this. First of all, you have to see the angles. Here the trigonometric ratio for these angles we already know. If you don't remember, then you can make a table in your rough column and then solve this. Put the values here. Cos 90 degree. Cos 90 degree is 0. 0 square. 4 times. Cos square 45 degree. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2 whole square. Plus tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is root 3. root 3 square plus 3 cosec 60 degree square. Cosec 60 degree is 2 by root 3 the whole square plus 1. And now the values for denominator. 3 sec 60 degree. Sec 60 degree is root 2. Sec 60 degree is root 2. The not square. Sec 60 degree is 2. Yes. Sec 60 degree is 2 minus 7 by 2. Sec square 45 degree, which is root 2 the whole square plus 2. Cosec 30 degree. Cosec 30 degree is 2 minus 1. Now simplifying this, 2 into 0 plus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 3 into 2 by 3, sorry, 2 square is 4 by 3 plus 1 upon 6 minus 7 by 2 into 2 plus 4 minus 1. 2 cancel here, 2 2s are 3 cancel here. So 2 into 2, 2 into 0 is 0 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 upon 6 minus 7 plus 4 minus 1. So this is equal to 7, 9, 10. 10 upon 2. So this is equal to 5, which is the answer. Now in this question number 3, it is given that x is equals to r cos alpha into sin beta. Y is equals to r cos alpha cos beta. Z is equals to r sin alpha. Then we have to prove that x square plus y square plus z square equals to r square. So what we have to prove, we have to take the LHS of it. X square plus y square plus z square. Now the values of x, y, z are given to us. Put the value here. X square. X is r cos alpha sin beta. Plus putting the value of y. R cos alpha cos beta plus z square, and z is r sin alpha the whole square. Now simplifying this, r square cos square alpha sin square beta, squaring all the terms. Here also squaring all the terms, cos square alpha cos square beta plus r square sin square alpha. Now we have to take the common terms. In these two terms, these two are the common values. So taking the common values, common, and writing the rest of the value in this bracket. Here sin square beta, here cos square beta plus r square sin square alpha. So we know that sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 using this identity here. So instead of this, we can write 1 plus r square sin square alpha. You can write the identity here. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So now taking r square common here, we will get cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which is again an identity. So writing 1 here, so r square, which is equal to the RHS, hence cool. This is what we want to show. RHS is r square. I hope you have understood all the problems. You can solve more problem from R.D. Sharma book or R.S. Agrawal book, and if you have any doubt, you can ask me.